Hello, everybody. It's the Film Optimist, and today I'm talking about the Hunger Games. The Hungry Games. I'm a hungry boy, hungry for some Hunger Games. You know, because we needed another franchise. Sorry, people, but there will always be franchises, and not all of them are going to be like Twilight. So let's go. So let go of that joke for a second and shut the fuck up. It's time for my opinion on this movie. So here's the thing: America, now known as Panem, has become a playground of death for our viewing pleasure if we're not chosen as competitors. Also, we have this weird fashion sense. Seriously, guys, this ain't cute. Our protagonist, Katniss, that rhymed. It's a reach. Offers herself as tribute in place of her younger sister. Man, oh man, shit gets wild in this film. All in all, it was an amazing ride, and I can't wait to go 2 more rounds. You should give it a chance too. It's remarkable, and may the odds be ever in your favor. Thanks go to Daisy Garcia for the request. Not too bad of a movie. Too bad of a review of this movie. My brother said they are splitting the last book in two, bitch. I said every franchise is doing that now. Cha-ching. I was like, sigh. And he said that was Daisy. And Daisy's like, good books, I'm telling you, son. I have never read any of the books. I have seen Catching Fire, and I guess I saw Mockingjay Part 1. I have not seen Mockingjay Part 2. So yeah. Yeah, that's about it. That's a good spoiler-free review. Let's spoil it, shall we? Let's spoil the thing. This is the film that made Jennifer Lawrence a household name. What did she do before this? What did she do before this? Garden Party. She had to be like a she couldn't have been a big character, right? She's not on the cover, it doesn't look like. The Poker House, yeah, she's there, she's in there. The Burning Plain, never heard of it. Winter's Bone, I've heard of that. Like Crazy. The Beaver. She did X-Men First Class before the Hunger Games? What? She was Mystique before she was Katniss fucking Everdeen? That's kind of it's kind of crazy. And she can't be doing any. She's done with the X-Men now that they've been acquired by Marvel, right? Yeah. With her district's male tribute, Peeta Mellark, played by Josh Hutcherson, Katniss travels to the capital to train and compete in the Hunger Games. Yeah, a lot of people have said that Katniss is kind of a bitch. Katniss ever bitch, because so in this film, she volunteers a tribute for her sister, and this big game. They fight to the death. From all the districts, and she's from a poor district, so of course she doesn't. They don't really train for the Hunger Games from her district that we see anyway. But she is a great hunter. She's great with a bow. Yeah, there's a lot of shit going on in this series. What else has she done? She looks very familiar. I knew it. Yeah, that's her. Oh, and she's in love with Gale Hawthorne, played by Liam Hemsworth, Thor's brother. She's like, so she's in love with him. I don't think they're a thing. Peeta expresses his love for Katniss, which he initially sees as an attempt to attract sponsors. She later learns his admission is genuine. He's always had a thing for her. He lives he's the baker's son. He's great at like decorating cakes and shit, and he uses that to his advantage to hide from people during the game. Genetically modified venomous wasps. They're called tracker jackers. Katniss teams up with Rue, District 11's young female tribute. I can't believe they made her black in the movie. I think she might be black in the book. I don't remember. It's not a big fucking deal. Who cares? That's a big one. Rue gets killed. It's really sad. And then a lot of these books do that shit. The Maze Runner did something similar. Spoilers for the Maze Runner. They killed off a young kid, and it's like it's shock value, and it feels kind of forced, honestly. Hunger Games is not an amazing film, like I said it was, but it's not terrible. It's fun. It's a fun time, a fun kid killing time. Isabel Furman's in it. She played an orphan as Esther. She's been labeled a horror icon for her portrayal of Esther. Esther. Alexander Ludwig. I know him. Yeah, he's Kato. He's like the villain, basically. The villain. He's not the villain. The villain is Donald Sutherland, um, who plays President Coriolanus Snow. That piece of shit. Woody Harrelson's in it as Haymitch Abernathy. He's a former winner, and he's from Katniss's district. So like they've won before. Their district has won. They can do this. Crane then unleashes genetically modified beasts that kill Thresh. Force Katniss, Pete, and Kato. The last two survivors climb the corner. Kato gets Pete in a headlock and uses him as a human shield against Katniss's bow. Peter directs Katniss to shoot Kato's hand, enabling Peter to throw him into the beast below. Katniss kills him with an arrow to end his suffering. Crane then revokes the rule change, allowing two victors to win. Wait. They changed it. Haymitch persuades Crane to change the rules to allow two winners provided they are from the same district, suggesting that this will pacify the public because there's a huge riot in District 11. Rue's dead. Rue's death causes huge riot. Thresh might be her partner, I think. No, because, yeah, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, but, so then Crane then revokes the rule. Seneca Crane, Wes Bentley, the host guy, he revokes the rule change, allowing two victors to win because they want this is all televised. They want good ratings, so it's like we're revoking it. You guys got to kill each other. Peter urges his Katniss to shoot him, but she convinces him to eat Nightlock together. If they eat Nightlock together, they'll both die, and there'll be no winners. Yay! And then they're like, okay, whoa, they're co-victors. Calm down. Afterward, Haymitch warns Katniss that she has made enemies through these acts of defiance. Snow has Crane locked in a room with Nightlock berries. After which, the wily president considers his next move. I could have sworn Seneca Crane came back in the next one. He's not? He's not in the next one? I don't remember him dying, but I mean, that makes sense. God, there's so many characters in this. What's her name? Elizabeth Banks is Effie Trinket. It's pretty crazy. I can't believe that she was also, I think Elizabeth Banks was also, Power Rangers. She was Rita Repulsa. I think Elizabeth Banks is cool. It's a good cast. Really good cast. Jack Quaid. Son of Dennis Quaid, I think. Ooh. A lot of characters. Good adaptation. If I was the author, Suzanne Collins, I'd be like, holy shit, I just made billions and billions of dollars. Billions and billions of dollars. And this is like the next big film series after Twilight. What had happened was Harry Potter made their film series. And they split up the last two movies, and it was justified because it was a fat-ass book. Deathly Hallows was extremely gigantic. So then Twilight was like, hey, we're going to split up our last two books. Granted, I read the Twilight books too, and I was like, I talk shit on Twilight here because it's so easy to do so. I love the films. I can't wait to talk about them. I can't wait to reread the books too, just to see like, has my opinion on the books, is it gonna change? Am I gonna read it and go, actually this is dog shit? Because I remember really enjoying the books thoroughly, and then the films, God, so many conflicting feelings for that series. All in all, though, time well spent. I would say those movies are fucking. Those are popcorn movies for sure. Hunger Games did the same shit with Mockingjay. They do Hunger Games, Catching Fire, Mockingjay, and they've released other books too since she's 16 years old. Katniss Everdeen. Yeah, they did the same thing with Mockingjay. I've only seen Mockingjay Part 1. So, yeah. You guys have a good one and take care. Thanks again to Daisy for requesting this. What a fucking film. Like, I can easily talk on Hunger Games now, like, because it's so many years later. But it's not bad. Like, at all. I really gotta watch Mockingjay Part 2. I hear the series gets fucking wild. I do remember Catching Fire a little bit. There's like a little twist. It's got like a reality TV feeling to it. What they do with these Hunger Games. So we'll talk about them. But yeah. Take care, everybody. Thank you for watching.